Japan, with a population of roughly 126 million, is an island nation in the Pacific Ocean with high-rise filled cities, palaces, mountainous national parks, and thousands of shrines and temples. Here are some interesting facts about Japan. Fact 1. Food. Food is a big part of Japanese culture and it cannot be ignored. One of the unique food items in Japan is square watermelons grown by Japanese farmers for easier stack and store. Coffee is so popular and essential in Japan that it imports approximately 80% of Jamaica's annual coffee production. The most popular Japanese food in the world, sushi, used to be eaten as street food. The fortune cookie, which is commonly misconceived as Chinese, is in fact a Japanese invention dating back to the 19th century and was first made in Kyoto, Japan. Fact 2. Japan as an island. Japan is made up of 5 main islands: Honshu, Hokkaido, Shikoku, Kyushu, and Okinawa. Japan actually consists of 6,852 islands. Each of these small islands have an ecosystem of their own and only 416 of them are inhabited. These islands were originally attached to the eastern coast of Asia until tectonic activity caused them to split off, creating the Sea of Japan around 15 million years ago. Japan also has many active volcanoes, while forests cover 67% of Japan. Each year, there are over 1,500 earthquakes all over Japan. Fact 3. Japan was closed to the world for 217 years. From 1635 to 1852, there was a ban on foreign travel due to a law called Sakoku Edict. This also included foreign trade and anyone going in and out of Japan. Relations and trade between Japan and other countries were severely limited, and nearly all foreign nationals were banned from entering Japan, while common Japanese people were kept from leaving the country. This was done to eliminate foreign influence and was enforced by strict government rules and regulations. Fact 4. World's first novel. It's surprising that despite the strict rules on women and gender inequality back in the days in Japan, it was actually a woman who wrote the first novel. Not just the first Japanese novel, but the world's first novel. In the year 1010, the novel called The Tale of Genji Monogatari was written by the pen name Murasaki Shikibu. Her real name is unknown to this day. Fact 5. Japan developed color printing in 1765. Woodblock printing is huge in Japan. Originally they were in black and white, but in 1765, colored woodblock printing was invented. Woodblock printing was used for graphic novels and adverts back in the day. Fact 6. Hot springs, called onsen. There are more than 3,000 onsens in Japan. The oldest onsen in Japan is at least 3,000 years old. Housed in a wooden castle-like structure, the Dogo Onsen, located on the island of Shikoku, is one of the oldest one in Japan. It has been used for about 3,000 years and have been mentioned as a favorite hangout spot for commoners, emperors, and even gods. Many hot springs and public bathhouses in Japan ban customers with tattoos from entering because they see it as a possible affiliation with gangs. Fact 7. Animation industry. There are over 500 animation studios in Japan. Animated Japanese films and television shows, that is anime, account for 60% of the world's animation-based entertainment. So successful is animation in Japan that there are almost 130 voice acting schools in the country. Fact 8. Trains. Japanese trains are among the world's most punctual. Their average delay is just 18 seconds. In Japan, there is a train that floats above the tracks by magnetism, reaching a speed of 550 kilometers per hour or 311 miles per hour. Fact 9. Population. In Japan, there are more pets than children. Tokyo is the world's most populated city. Japan has a high life expectancy, 28% to be precise, of the Japanese population is aged 65 and older, the highest proportion in the world. Japan has more than 70,000 people who are over the age of 100. Japan's birth rate is so low that adult diapers are sold more than the baby diapers. Kimono, The kimono is a traditional Japanese garment worn by both men and women. It consists of a long robe-like dress that is wrapped around the body, with the left side always covering the right. The obi is a belt that keeps the kimono secure. A single authentic kimono attire can cost over 1 million yen, which is about $8,000. Fact 11. Depth of bow. The bow is an important form of greeting in Japan, and Japanese people work hard to perfect it. The depth of bow is significant. Lower bows indicate more respect.
That's it for this video. Let us know which fact caught your interest in the comments below. We'll catch you in the next one.